Hello and welcome back to Harvest Moon, I mean Story of Seasons. Alright, it actually didn't take as long as I expected. It only took 5 retries. Oh gosh. I had a total of 1,794 medals. I have more than enough to get this power berry. I would honestly recommend always prioritizing getting a power berry. The truth jewel can be of use, but you can't get the rest anyway until you get deeper in the mine, so power berry. Delicious. Also, these Matsutake mushrooms look great. So firm and solid and tall. I am in no way making any kind of insinuations at all. I'm just saying these mushrooms look delicious. But seriously though, on a serious note, wait, I'm being redundant again, damn. Anyway, Matsutake mushrooms are actually pretty good. And let's see how much these will go for. Just making sure I have everything watered. Oh crud. Guess I'll just ship them and be done with it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 27,000! Magnificent! I have more enough to get a bag and several other things. He's already fed. I'll feed you myself then. By all accounts, I could also get a cow. Though I would recommend getting an alpaca. Their wool goes for a lot, and with a yarn maker, it's kind of worth it. But then again, with a yarn maker, Angora rabbits are more worth it, to be fair. Days. Okay. Let's see. I now have more than enough to upgrade something. In fairness, might as well. It'll take a day. Silver ore. Ah, damn it. Yeah, well, I guess I'll take advantage of the confessional. Hopefully he'll give me something good this time. First, Wang, let me sell you stuff. Oh yeah, it opens at 11. I forgot about that little detail. 1000 might as well, since I'm already here. Let's go give some heart. Let's get it up. What is happening? Why am I jumping? Anyway, let's go raise affinity with some harvest sprites. I find it interesting that they're called nature sprites now, because they used to be called harvest sprites by virtue of being the helpers of the harvest goddess. Changed their names to nature sprite, so why didn't they change the harvest goddess to the nature goddess or something along those lines? Come on, Juan, give me the special, really rip-off apples, because apparently the mayor requires them. Let's hope I get something good. Yeah, you can actually choose to save scum in this until you get a good result, but you can make do without it, in all honesty. Also, what kind of confessional is this? This is the first time I've seen a confessional where instead of trying to help you absolve you of your sins, it's a priest literally just lambasting you with insults. Ah, now I know what I forgot to do for this day. Still no heart. Now that I think about it, fair enough. The interesting thing about the tools is that you don't actually have to use them to raise their tool level. Yeah, it's called tool level. I was about to call it proficiency. It's because of this guy. Yeah, I am sure of that. Because I remember the weapons in this guy. Yeah, their levels are called weapon proficiency, and I honestly love this guy so much. Not gonna lie, I'm very excited for this Gaia 6. So much so that I'm tempted to revisit this Gaia 4. Actually, I'm tempted to revisit all the Disgaea games. Now that was a great childhood, man. Disgaea was an integral part of my childhood because in college you needed a hobby, or else it would become mind-numbingly boring. There we go. There we go. Let's make sure I'm actually raising something. Yeah, it is raising. Cool. I probably should do that for the fishing rod instead. But, I'm gonna raise my hammer to at least gold or more. Preferably mithril. I want to smash the big rocks in the big wood because I need lots of hard wood. So maybe I should wait a bit. Looks of it, I might actually access the gold soon for a watering can. Let's see. Upgrade my watering can, check. Get an upgrade for the house, maybe. Get the bag, definitely. Now that I think of it, I might as well buy the other tools too. I'm gonna need them eventually anyway. Magnificent. Once you get the basic bag, you should also unlock the advanced bag, or whatever it's called. Might I say, they are most excellent indeed. I mean, you could say they're astounding. Yeah, I know that's a horrible pun. I mean, I guess you could say that I've got quite the tough shell. I mean, I'm definitely not soft-boiled if I'm not embarrassed to use these bad puns. Ah, don't mind me, I'm just trying to egg you all on. Oh boy. Maybe I should do a Snagglepuss and exit stage left. I mean, as long as it exists, you know there's a pun for it. Yeah, I'm a little excited. Oh boy. What other puns can I use? Let's see. I don't want to be the yoke of the party. Let's see here. My wandering gun should be the last. Yes, so I should go with this. I always did wonder about it. Why is it called a pedometer? I think pedo is a measurement of step or something. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm honestly not sure. But I've always wondered why it's called a pedometer. There we go. He's actually starting to do well on this job. That's quite exciting. Speaking of eggs, that actually reminds me that I'm really excited for Monster Hunter Stories too, like seriously. I played the original Monster Hunter Stories game, the first one, and I'm really sad that the Elder Dragons were DLC locked for Japan only. Like, that would have been so cool having a Rajang or an Elder Dragon on your side. I could understand if it were only Fatalis that wasn't allowed because, well, Fatalis is supposed to hate all life. So it would make little sense that we'd be able to ride him. So that does make me think, you know, I'm fairly sure they wouldn't do it. Because I want a Yamatsukami mount. Imagine riding that giant flying mountain squid. That would be so cool. Especially since its field ability would obviously be flying. Imagine floating around on a giant mountain octopus. Well, not an octopus, a giant mountain manta ray, now that I think about it. I guess I kept calling octopus because the first thing I think about when I think of Yamatsukami is, for some reason, the fact that it does have about 4 small tentacles. They're not that long. It also has a mouthful of human teeth. Interestingly enough, Yamatsukami eats just like a whale. They just inhale food inside, not really caring what they get in. But I don't even have a kitchen yet. Wait, I think I have enough. Oh, wait. No, the problem is I don't have enough wood or stone. And even... Cucumber. How cumbersome it is to pick cucumbers up from the field. I mean, I don't want to say that I'm feeling encumbered. I mean, come on. I probably should start with the puns. I can't help it. I love puns, man. I really wish my horse would actually respond to my whistle. Like, well, it's still a young foal. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. If I recall, a young horse is called a young foal. Or was it a young fowl? F-A-O-L, I believe the spelling was. But it doesn't react to my whistle at all while it's still young. Once it's old, it's very nice because it immediately goes to your location as soon as you signal it. Oh, the power. Oh no. By the power of Grayskull, I have the power! I couldn't resist. It made me think of He-Man. He-Man, the Masters of the Universe was actually pretty good. Pretty fun to watch. She-Ra too. Although I did always found it weird as a young kid, why were there infomercials that pretty much would call this number, kids, and you can talk to He-Man and She-Ra right now. What? Ah yes, delicious bamboo shoots. Flowers make great gifts. It's not only because each flower has a symbolic meaning, but also it's because they just look damn pretty or smell really good. So it really does depend on the flower. Oh yeah, I need to go grab my watering can from Saibara. What the hell was I doing? Thank you very much. Yeah, since I still have some time, might as well upgrade my axe and my hammer. Just in case. If I can skip the copper, I don't mind skipping it for the axe and the hammer, because I can actually wait for them. Unlike with my watering can, it is essential for daily use. Okay, I'm still far from being able to upgrade it higher. Dang. I'll focus on the axe first, because it gets way less used than the hammer, considering I can just go to the mine if I really wanted to farm it. I mean, grind the total experience for the hammer and the hoe. Now that I think about it. I remember as a kid, I used to pronounce the hoe as Hoey. Mostly because as a young kid, I already knew what HOE meant. If you're wondering where in the world did I learn that, well, Family Guy puts it very succinctly. All you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. No, seriously, it's really sad. I mean, they want to complain video games are violent? What the heck do they allow to air on TV then? What do you call? Even Game of Thrones is more violent than a majority of video games, and that's saying a lot considering Game of Thrones isn't even that violent. Well, it has very violent executions of characters from time to time, and the political intrigue and such is well executed, to be fair. Still though, the point stands. A lot of things that they show on TV are way worse than video games most of the time. Of course, there is the odd exception. Of course, there are always the odd exceptions. Like, be a good one. I suppose Hatred would be an example of a video game that really got a lot of controversy behind it. But then again, the whole game's premise was to become a murdering psychopath. what does it even matter? I'm playing Harvest Moon. Why am I talking about violence? If I want to talk about violence, I should do it on other games. On another note, I'm surprised 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim actually got nominated for Best Narrative. Not because the story isn't good. It's really, really good. I didn't expect it to have good enough sales to even be well known enough to get a nomination. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think it was, I guess the right word would be popular enough to get a nomination? No, not popular enough. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a word that means very well known, or at the very least decently well known. Oh wait, I think I'm thinking of the term enough exposure. Yeah, I think that's it. It's a really good... The gameplay portions of 13 Sentinels is actually pretty good. It's just that the main story is purposely made easier so that you don't have to suffer as much. The gameplay only gets really good after you finish the whole story, because the bonus rounds are really tough. Like, they're literally like 3 steps above the main game's enemies. Not only because of the AI, but also they start to incorporate the same tactics as a player would when it comes to fighting. Which means that you're essentially fighting AI that has a basic understanding of how to fight like you. There are many AI still better than the enemy AI in 13 Sentinels, but the very fact that the AI starts to emulate your own battle style and strategies to stall you or to try and defeat you, it's actually pretty impressive. Especially works in the context of the game, which is all about how to describe it. You're a commander of an army of mecha. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. You're a commander of an army of mecha fighting against a commander of another army of mecha. Like, I can understand why people would be turned off from initial looks at the game, because the gameplay is really animated really simply for the purpose of making it not too laggy or clunky. But I assure you, the gameplay is actually really good once you get into it. Or should I say, once you get further down the rabbit hole. The starts are pretty easy because they're just tutorial levels and essentially warm-ups. It only really starts to escalate or become a real intensive fight around close to the end of the game. Fortunately, after the end of the game, there's actually a bonus wave that helps give it a lot of replayability, because there's 999 free game waves in it. Yeah, I'm only 1 stone away. Are you kidding? I can actually get away without the kitchen for now, so I'll probably upgrade my coop first so that I can fit more animals. Oh wait, no. Never mind, I'll probably go for the bigger house first. The amount of wood and stone needed is not feasible for me to get anytime soon. So I can't get the refrigerator as well until after I get the kitchen, so dang. Let's get more trees then. Winter has the winter mine, so it's actually pretty profitable. I'm gonna get one orange tree. Just to have oranges, essentially. What about another apple tree? Yeah, another apple tree will help a lot. I wonder if I should do another grape tree too. Yeah, the thing is, you really don't need it that much. Like, the only reason I'm putting an orange tree is just so I have oranges in case there are recipes that require oranges. That's about it. Yeah, even if you don't have a dish, participate anyway just to talk to the townsfolk and gain extra affinity points. Yes, you do, Karen. Yes, you do. I'm really glad the fact that if you actually choose Karen as your wife, she does get better at cooking. Like, she can't cook anything excellent, but at the very least it's normal instead of what she usually comes out with before marriage, which was burnt charcoal. Yeah, she even burns making wine somehow and juice. I still remember that from the old games, and I would always wonder, how did someone mess up making juice? Yes. Now then, first up is Dudley, the owner of the inn. Oh no. I don't know how I think about it. Blonde hair. Although he looks more French than British. I was about to say that for some reason he makes me think of Gordon Ramsay, and then I realized, wait, he's more French than British. Next is Ran, the daughter of the inn owner. She loves to cook, and she's really good at eating. Like seriously, she's really good at eating. She's got one hell of a metabolism. I'm honestly envious. I wish I could eat that much and never get too fat. I can barely eat 2 bowls of anything without gaining weight from the carbs. Not the carbs from the actual sodium content, fat or whatever. Maybe I should try a voice for him. Let's see, Bon Vivant. a very palatable vegetable juice with a good combination of ingredients. Marvelous. Incorporated. This is Karen. What is this? I haven't the words to describe what I've tasted here. Okay, that voice does not suit him at all. I was trying to go for a sorrowful voice and it ended up turning halfway into Smeagol for some reason. That was truly scrumptious. I congratulate you from the bottom of my stomach. From the bottom of your stomach. Also, when did this become a shoujo ai manga for some reason? That was fun. It's about time to go back to work. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I knew it. I missed something. That's why I always double check. No, I think one. Come back here! I need to brush you and make you feel good. Don't take that out of context. I think it's really sad. I mean, nowadays, everything in the world has some sort of innuendo stuck onto it. Like the sentence I just said. Come back here, I still need to brush you to make you feel good. Like, it's just brushing. Why did someone come up with a different meaning for it? It's just brushing! Oh dang, the potatoes are nice and done. Wow. Playing Startup Seasons really is interesting. Like, it doesn't feel like a lot of time has passed in the game, and yet in real life, so much time has already passed from the simple things you're doing. Let's see, 23 days. I probably should plant. Well, I was plant more potatoes, but I guess combination crop of. Yeah, let's just go with full potatoes. The store should still be open, so if I'm correct, I'll be able to buy more potato seeds. Also, I need to go to Huang and buy those pineapple seeds so that on the first day of summer I can plant pineapples. Yummy, yummy pineapples. Pineapples really are delicious. I don't know how to feel about putting them on pizza though. I've tried Hawaiian style before and it's not bad per se, but neither is it good enough to warrant me wanting to eat it a lot. Let's see, is my Sprite? Oh. Oh, okay. Guess I'll be visiting the Harvest Sprites. Well, Huang only becomes available at 11, so I still have lots of time to wait. Hooray! Oh! Ah, damn it, my hammer. I still got a long way to go. Oh yeah, the confessioning. Hooray. The stumps have a decently high respawn timer too. So once you get the level 2 axe, you can actually use all the lumber to farm for cash too. It's the interesting part. Don't try to plant the seeds out of season, by the way. They'll just disappear. I know, because I've tried it before out of pure curiosity. I might as well visit the harvest sprites and gift them while I'm here. Oops. 10 minutes too early. Sounds exactly like every meeting I've ever been to. Yes, I would like to make a confession. I littered. Cashew Carter! Seriously, Carter is quite interesting. What a weird member of the clergy. That should be a good place to leave off. Now that I've saved. What should I do again? Oh yeah, an ending. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and hopefully you enjoyed watching. If it's a bit repetitive, I apologize for that, but it's Harvest Moon. Part of the fun of Harvest Moon is the fact that it doesn't matter if you watch someone else play or not, because everyone has a different way to approach things. That's exactly what makes role-playing games so fun. each person's unique take or unique actions on how to solve a problem. That's why I can't get enough of strategy games too. Everyone has a different strategy. It doesn't matter if you see someone else's strategy, because it serves as a useful guidepost for you to know how to tackle things and create your own tactics. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent again. So, what is it? Yeah. Thank you for watching and see you on another time. Goodbye. Oh wait, wrong voice. Goodbye! No, that sounds stupid. Sayonara arigato. I wish I could speak Japanese properly. Anyway, see ya.